Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Zia. I make content about the JET program, moving to Japan, and all things Japan. So if that's your cup of tea, keep watching. All right, guys. It is July 5th. When this video comes out, it will not be July 5th, but that means I have 20 days, 20, until I fly to Tokyo, which is, I can't, my brain hasn't like caught up with the dates yet. I'm gonna make another video about like all the feelings I'm processing, because that's like more of a rant, and I don't feel like we need to do that right now. But today we need to do some logistical stuff, because moving your whole life is a lot, actually. Some you might not know that, but moving your whole life is actually a lot of work. Oop, I hit the mic, I'm sorry. Sorry, baby girl. So some of you might not know this, but most jets actually plan on coming back to the States when they're done, right? A lot of them only go for like 1 year, 2 years. Some people, of course, stay for 3 or 5, but most plan on returning to the States to live, or their home country to live at some point. I'm not really planning on doing that. So, you know, you never know. Life is life. I am young. Many things will happen in my life. Many things will change. That being said, it is not currently a part of my plan to move back to the United States. If I were to move out of Japan, it probably would not be back to the United States. So that kind of means I have to like consolidate my whole life into this move. That is not really possible with 2 checked bags and a carry-on, right? So we're shipping some things via boat. I'm not shipping anything via air. I did go to pre-orientation. I'm at the New York consulate, right? And we had a pre-orientation that was last weekend. That was really wonderful. I learned a lot. I got to talk to a lot of alumni. I got to meet some other jets. I met someone who's moving to Nagano. Hi. So that's really exciting. But one of the women who was an alumni recommended that we ship our winter clothes via boat because it's a lot cheaper. Now, I hadn't even thought about the idea of shipping things, but I realized, oh, I'm probably gonna have to do that. There was a point where I was like, maybe I'll ship a barrel. That's some Caribbean girl stuff. I know, if my Caribbean people, y'all know, we ship barrels. So I was like, should I ship a barrel? It's not totally impossible. I'm gonna look at the prices today. So that's one of the main things on my list to get done today, is to find out how much it will cost to ship a decent amount of my things over for winter and things that I don't need when I get there the first couple of months, but that I want long term. So that's gonna look like some of my stuffed animals and some other things. I'm really sad about my stuffies, but I can't fit them all in my suitcase. So we have to do what we have to do. I also have to throw some things away, obviously. I also need to go through my spices and my spice cabinet. I might be making a trip to Brooklyn today, to Utica, to go buy some Caribbean spices. And then the other thing I would love to get done today is I would love to go to my bank and start the process of withdrawing yen. Now, it is a Sunday, but I think my bank is open because I live in New York City. I think I can find one branch that's open like on Sunday to have a desk. We'll see. And before I go and do all that, I'm gonna eat some breakfast. Then I'm gonna shower and get dressed, because I'm still in my robe. I just woke up, so we're here. And yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along with me while I do that. Let's go. So here is my brunch. I made some cabbage rolls with some leftover pork dumpling mix that I had that I really needed to use up. This is some kimpira that I've made. This is like my favorite Japanese side dish. It's just burdock root and carrot. And then these are marinated eggs. My doctor told me that I'm low on phosphorus, apparently, so I've been trying to eat more eggs. I love eggs. It's just, you know, don't always have the time. And then just some blackberries, strawberries, some umeboshi sauce, and then this is like my favorite dumpling dipping sauce that I've been making recently. It's just light Greek yogurt, chili crisp, ponzu sauce, and a little bit of toasted sesame oil. It's so yummy. And then these are just the dumpling mixture that I made the other day, wrapped in cabbage with some green onions and sauerkraut on top. Yum! Hey, Jonah. Jonah, what you doing? How'd you get on the table? What you doing up there? Huh? Jonah, it's okay. Oh, hi. You want to come hang out? Come. Up. Up. Come. You don't want to... Oh, he's running. Jonah. Oh, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yeah. Jonah's a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, it's your big baddie. All right, I have showered. I have dressed. Now I have to actually research what shipping service I want to use. And then hopefully I find one that's open today so I can run over there and grab one of their containers so I can kind of start the sorting process. We'll see. We're going to start the research first. I think my snails are trying to mate. Like, I don't know, but this one keeps swinging, and that one, like, I don't know what's going on. When I got them, they were also attached to each other, but now they're like, oh, was that an egg or a poop? Was that an egg or a poop? What was that? And then Benny's just in the back. Hey, Benny. Benny, what's good? What's good, Benster? Benny Benita Brilliams. My dude. You got anything to say to the people? Nah, Benny's way too cool for us, guys. Okay, so I've been researching for a while. I just got off the phone with my mom. She's saying that she thinks it's just better if she brings me another suitcase when she comes to visit me at the end of August, if I just pay for that suitcase, because that's just like $100. And it's looking like the other shipping awesomes are gonna actually end up costing more. So I think I'm just gonna put all my winter stuff in a suitcase and have my mom bring it. So that's the plan now. Next step is, it is currently 2:30. I am heading to Flatbush, Brooklyn to go to the Caribbean grocery store so I can get some good Jamaican spices and things that I need that I will go crazy without having access to. I might also see if there's some small omiyage that might be good to bring. And if I see those, I will get them. So now we're gonna go take the bus. A train and then a bus. It's really hot. It's freaking like, what is it? I think 80 degrees out right now, but apparently it feels like 95. New York has been in a heat wave. Today is the coolest it's been for the past 3 days. It was 100 degrees yesterday. It was 100 degrees the day before that. And it's now just like a heat blanket because it's so humid. Most of you guys don't realize this because New York's in the north and it's like colder in the winter, but Manhattan is an island and it is humid as hell here. It's also a heat trap. So it just feels muggy. It is bad. It's bad, but we're gonna go outside because we have things to do. And jet stops for no one. Okay, I've made it to Flatbush. I am heading into the market. I'm not entirely sure everything I'm getting. I know I need to get dried scotch bonnet. I know I need to get pimento. And then we're gonna see from there. We're in that like part of Flatbush that no one wants to hang out in because it's just a strip with like stores, but no one hangs out here. I know this spot might seem like weird to different people, but like as someone who grew up here, this spot's where all the good food is, so that's why I'm here. And before I move out the fucking country, I need to move a place where I can get food that's my people's food, you know what I mean? So we're crossing because we need to go get, I'm trying to figure out if it's worth it for me to get some aki or not. It's probably not, but I can't get it delivered on Amazon, so I might want to buy like 2 cans. That's so much weight, like cans of aki, oh gosh. Okay, so I'm already in the produce section, which I genuinely have no right to be in because I cannot bring fresh produce. But I'm here because, I'm gonna miss Caribbean produce. Like, look at our avocados. Do you see that? Like, it's humongous. I'm not gonna get those in Japan. And like these mangoes either. Oh my god. I'm just mourning. I'm mourning while also getting excited. Both are happening at the same. Ooh, dry peppers. I'm gonna get one of these just because I know I'm gonna want them when I want to make Mexican food. I'm trying to figure out what I need versus what I want. That is the hard thing right now. So we're also only in the first store. Like this is not a Jamaican grocery store. We're at a general Caribbean store. So I know when I get to a Jamaican spot, I might start crying. We'll see, we'll see. Definitely getting one big old thing of sazon because I don't use it that much, but it's not like I can get it delivered, so. I'm not sure if I want to get the Jamaican curry powder because while yes, it is different, it's not different enough where I don't feel like I can make it myself, you know? Like the only different thing I know is like the allspice. And so I think I'm just gonna get, okay, don't look at me crazy because I think I'm gonna get the Maggi jerk because I do not think I can get any like general jerk seasoning. I slipped into patois, I didn't even realize. Okay, I don't think I can get any general jerk seasoning with any reasonable price in Japan. When I just need something that tastes like home, I think that that's gonna, you know, really do a lot for me. Ooh, what is oxtail seasoning? What does that even mean, oxtail seasoning? Oh, okay. They have all the things I need here now. Wait. Like the Chinese Caribbean seasoning, the jerk seasoning, the all-purpose one, the curry stew, the mutton curry, all these ones. Okay, I gotta figure out which ones of these I want to get. I know I don't need to get the coconut milk because I can get that in Japan. I just realized my mic has not been connected this whole time. So you're dealing with phone audio. Bless your heart. It's on now though. Sorry. I am going to get garam masala because I don't think this one's super easy to find in Japan. At least I haven't seen it in Japan yet. I'm also gonna get these whole cumin seeds because I can pound them up, grind them up, and they'll last longer and I can use them for more things. I'm still looking for and have not found pimento. Now that I thought would be in this aisle, so I really don't know where I'm supposed to find pimento if it's not here. Okay, pimento is up here. I'm trying to figure out if I want to bring nutmeg. That's like really not a lot, so is there anything else here I need? Ooh, actually, I have some sorrel at home that's still dried up, so I think I'll bring that one. Is there anything else? I'm wondering if I should get some cloves, but I don't really use cloves that much when I cook in general. But it is only $1.60 here. So maybe I should just get them to be safe. I'm gonna get them to be safe. I already have some Slapia Mama seasoning in a bag that I'm bringing with me. I did want to grab some Old Bay. This is $5.50 and I'm pretty sure I can get a bigger bag on Amazon for cheaper. Alright, so I got a good deal of the things I wanted. I have yet to find dried Scotch bonnet. Now I will say, dried Scotch bonnet is not the most regular dried pepper to find, but I really want it. So I'm gonna go to a couple stores and then at some point I'm gonna stop and grab some food, probably a double or some shark and bake or some type of roti something. So, but probably a double. I'm like only eating Caribbean food this whole month, like Caribbean food, Mexican food, and like American food. Like I'm talking American barbecue, soul food. Like I want that collard greens, that chili, that give me like, I want fried green tomatoes. Ooh, damn, I didn't realize that, but I want fried green tomatoes. I want shrimp etouffee. I want seafood boil. When people tell me America has no food, I look at them, I'm like, have you ever been to the South? Have you never been to the South? Like, America doesn't have its own cuisine. Go to the South, okay? Go to New Orleans and have all the things that New Orleans has come up with, and they'll be like, oh, that's a French version of, Y'all want to tell me it's a something version of something French? Okay, sure, then pasta is just the Italians' version of frickin' Chinese noodles. Shut up, like, you sound stupid. Anyway, that being said, American soul food is the cuisine of black people, and the world likes to forget that black people built this country, and black people created their own cuisine for this country. And a lot of those recipes and a lot of those ideas came with a mix of African ancestry and Native American influence. So let's talk about that for a second. Anyway, before I go on a crazy rant, I need to go to another market. It's really hot. We made it to the market. I'm about to go in. Hopefully they have dried Scotch bonnet. It's really rare to find dried Scotch bonnet, so we're gonna cross our fingers. So sadly, the store does not have dried Scotch bonnet either, nor do they have cans of ackee. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna get anything here. So this was my childhood, because where my family lives in Jamaica, we're in the mountains. When I was a kid, we didn't even have like a full road, right? So it would take us like 4 hours to get down to Kingston. So we'd always have Lasco with our meal, with our cereal, with everything we had. A lot of kids used to like Milo. I don't see it here. There's the Milo. So this was like, my cousins loved this. I never liked chocolate milk in general, so I didn't like this, but it has like a bunch of vitamins in it because, you know, in the Caribbean, we don't get a lot of imported goods. So we have this, Farina, very popular, Milo, very popular, Lasco, also very popular. Dang, I wanted to support the store, but they don't got none of the things I want. So I don't want to waste my money either, you know? I only got so much USD left before I start making yen. Okay, I found something I'm gonna buy. I can't bring this with me to Japan, but I need to cook it before I leave so that I can like have some healing in my heart. They have breadfruit. I need to get a breadfruit. I need to get one that's like pretty ripe because I really only have like 20 days left. There were no ripe breadfruit, and there's no Scotch bonnet here. So this was a bust. I got other things I needed, but I don't know, I might hit up one more spot, maybe. I'm gonna head towards my favorite bake spot. If you don't know what bake is, it's like a Trinidad thing. I used to eat shark and bake. It was not shark fin, okay? It was the whole animal. You have to understand in the Caribbean, we actually have a lot of sharks. It's not the same ones that are endangered by shark fin soup type of things. We actually have a lot of them. So we eat them just like we eat every other fish. But so shark and bake used to be one of my favorites. I don't know if they'll still have it there, but if not, I'm definitely gonna get some sort of bacalao. That's what they call it in that part, because they don't call it saltfish because they're not Jamaican. They don't know. But I'm gonna go get some bake with some chickpeas. It's gonna be so good. It's closed. It's closed. It's been closed the whole weekend because it's 4th of July. So I stopped and I got Jamaican food because I couldn't find any space that had doubles, and there's no other Caribbean food that I like more than Jamaican food. I might be biased, obviously, being Jamaican, but the thing I do like about Trini food is doubles, and I couldn't get one here, so I'll probably come get one another day. I'm gonna ask for a spoon because I got a lot of gravy on the rice the way I like it. It's so hot. I'm gonna eat some of this, and then I'm gonna pick up some patties from Juicy Patty because there's no other patty chain that does it like that. I would love to go to my favorite patty spot, but that's like a whole 20 blocks. 20 blocks south, and I'm not doing that. So we're gonna eat this. Whew. Okay, I'm home. It is like 8 o'clock. I am exhausted. But I completed my shopping. I've ordered the dried Scotch bonnets off of Amazon because I went to 6 shops and I couldn't find it anywhere, and I'm not doing that again. The restaurant I wanted to go to was closed, so I ended up going somewhere else, and I got Jamaican food, and that was great. It was yummy. But now I'm just really sleepy. I did a lot of the things I wanted to do today, so that's good. I do think that shipping is not gonna be in the cards because it just costs too much. Even with the boat, for what I'm trying to ship, it's just not worth it. So I actually do think I can pretty much fit all of my clothes in one suitcase, and then I just will use my second suitcase for my things. My mom has agreed to bring my winter coats. So she said if I put everything in a bag, she will bring it, because she was just going to bring a carry-on, so she'll bring a check bag with my stuff. So I think I'm going to do that version, because I don't need any of my winter stuff in the beginning. So I think with that I can fit my stuffed animals in the second bag. We'll see. I think all my shoes, all my stuffed animals, and like my big gowns, because I have some gowns that need space. So we're gonna see if I can fit all of those in, but that'll be the next video when I'm packing. As for today, I think we've done it. All that being said, the next video is gonna be me packing, like stuff on the ground, putting things in suitcases, and then the video after that will probably be orientation, like right before we fly. So let's go, guys. 20 days. When I post this, it'll probably be fucking 16 days. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna make another video about where I'm at emotionally, probably like the week before I leave, because right now I just can't. I can't. What do you mean I'm leaving the country in 20 days? What do you mean I'm moving in 20 days? What do you... It's all good. We're moving to Japan, guys. This is gonna be great. But I am just a girl, and my brain goes fast. So we're processing all the feelings all at once, okay? But yeah, I've got all the things that I need are now in this house, except for the Scotch bonnet. I do not need to order any more clothes, any shoes, nothing. I have everything I need, all the deodorants, all the lotions, all the everything. So I have nothing else that I need to purchase. I have to go take out yen and port my phone number on Google, and that's it. That is the last thing I have to do before I'm just done and ready. So wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. All right, that's all for today. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit the little bell icon if this is the type of thing you like to watch. I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah! Bye-bye.